Hey everybody, it's Rocky the Ramone, and I'd like to tell you about the new content I will be producing in 2019, which is made possible by my Patreon supporters. In addition to the 4-way covers, there will be more behind-the-scenes content, touring diaries, interviews, and a series of reviews. The first series of reviews will cover the 12-inch singles that the Ramones put out on Beggar's Banquet, and I'd like to give you a quick background on the subject. Beggar's Banquet is a British company and released 12-inch singles for the Ramones in England starting in 1985 after the release of the Too Tough to Die album, which coincidentally was the year of my first Ramones concert. The only album I owned at the time was Rocket to Russia, and that was a cheap Portuguese knockoff that I got at the Target. After seeing the Ramones at the Arcadia Theater, I immediately went looking for more albums. There was one music store that I knew would have Ramones albums, and that was Bill's Records on Spring Valley in Richardson, Texas. I had not been to Bill's since he ran his shop out of Vicon Village Flea Market. This location was enormous compared to his booth. I went to the Ramones section and started to piece together their catalog by looking at the songs I recognized, and that's when I noticed the 12-inch singles. This wasn't a new concept to me, because I had bought Metallica and Twisted Sister 12-inch singles at the Camelot Music in Richardson Square Mall. On the surface, it seemed like a dumb idea to buy a record with the same songs that are on the album, but the reason that you bought it was for what are now considered to be bonus tracks. These could be demos, covers, live versions, and songs that didn't make the album. What piqued my interest were those discarded songs. I ended up owning Street Fighting Man Smash You and Can't Say Anything Nice, so I will concentrate on those first. If it looks like you guys appreciate the content, I will move on to reviewing other 12-inch singles that the Ramones put out on Beggar's Banquet. Look for the first installment on February 1st. Again, I'd like to thank my Patreon supporters for making it possible for me to make these videos. You can show your support for as low as $1 per month, which will give you access to patron-only content as well as the ability to vote on what content you'd like to see in the future. Thanks for watching. I'm Rocky the Ramone.